I greet you all. Today is a very big day and also an emotional one. When I mean emotional day, don't worry, it's a day of joy. Just that sometimes, before you talk about your victory, about your success, you have to recount your losses. You have to recount all the pain you went through or you must have been through. You will recount a lot. But the truth is, at the end of the day, the Lord, He's got the final say. No other person. And the Lord always beautify things and make it shine in His own appropriate time, in His own right time. Like when He decides to bless you, when the Lord decides to uphold you, nobody can stand in the way. Do you want to try it? Do you want to try it? Today is for Wode, aka the Ghana baby. Yes, he's a YouTuber, a popular guy that travels around the world creating his content. And his beautiful and adorable wife, Miss Trudy. Girl, God is with you all. I don't care if you said you lost hope at some point, you never trusted God anymore, that's fine. Those are tribulations some of us face in this world. That's not the end of the day. That's not the end of the world. As you can see, I am happy. You that actually say that you once lose your trust and your hope in the Lord, now everything is back to life. Somebody shout power for what the Lord cannot do. What did they say again? You can complete that one for me. Wode and Miss Trudy, they are expecting their beautiful bundle of joy. I always say, if you say you don't want to have a child in this life, in your whole life, that's very okay because that's your choice to make. That's your decision. But you that always want to have child or children, may God in His infinite mercy bless your womb. May God in His infinite mercy show you that mercy. May you carry to term. May you go in that labor room, conquer it, and come out like a Hebrew woman. I don't care how you achieve your Hebrew woman. Is it by C-section? Is it by natural birth? I really don't care. What matters is that you come out of that room, a place that has a boundary between life and death. What matters to me most is that you come out of that place alive and healthy with your baby. What else can I say? What more can I say? I am so emotional. Watching this lady this morning made me so emotional. Miss Trudy, may God be with you, girl. You and Wode, your husband. May God protect you all. I just want to point few things out for you, Miss Trudy. I watched the video from the beginning to the end. And if I tell you I knew when the tears started dropping, that means I'm a liar. Yes. But one thing you should know is this. People, they will never mind their business. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's just the world we're living in. Even when majority or few try to mind their business, you will still see those people that always poke nose into other people's affairs, even when they are not needed or even nobody called them to come and investigate, to come and look and see if they will see any loopholes, any lapses. I promise you, they will always jump into your matter, like it or not. And to make the whole situation very crazy and worse, sometimes if you say something, they will tell you, oh, you ain't got no right. As long as you are here on the social media, they have the right to always drop their opinion. That's life. But sometimes we can do better as human. We can be very, 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 very empathetic towards others. You do not know what people are going through, especially when you feel like you can talk, you always know it all. You don't know nothing. Stop messing with people's private life. If they bring whatever they bring, if they bring it to the social media, attend to it. It's your right. Right with that. If you like, don't ever stop talking about that. Enjoy yourself. But that private life, leave it for them. That's a reason it's called a private life. Do you understand that? You do not know the demon people are fighting. Don't be the reason someone will take his or her life, because you will regret it for the rest of your life. That's if you've got any conscience. Because the truth is, you will always find something to say. You will always find an excuse to make. That, oh, you are just saying something. You never did something wrong. Maybe that's your business. Especially women. This girl, you broke my heart this morning, but it's all for good. But the question is, when will all this stop? Like you rightly said, especially in Africa, where women are so degraded, like they are so downgraded, no respect. Before you see an African man respecting a woman, just know that that person is got something. Is a person of substance. Yes. That person understands what it means to be a woman. He understands the power of a woman. That's the people that can respect women in Africa, because majority of them, they feel like they are in a war with a woman. 6 miscarriages is not a joke. And this thing is kind of crazy, because I do hear people talk about miscarriage. But to be honest, this is my first time getting so deeper into the so-called miscarriage of a thing. Like, I used to hear that. But today, I was made to understand the impact, the effect it always has on people going through it. It is not a joke. Can we be human enough to others? Can we show love to people, especially those ones we don't know what is going on with them? Even when the people knows what she's going through, they still have to throw her. They still have to ask her. You don't have any right to say or comment about children until you have yours. What impetus? What manner of wickedness? What manner of insults is that? Even your relatives, they will talk down on you as if you are the God that gives children. Just hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. We all can do better. This is what these people said. This is from Wode. And he said, Mr. Ghana Baby, September 2021, we were told we couldn't have children. December 2021, I asked her to be my wife. September 2022, we got married. On the same day, she lost her mother 13 years earlier. After 6 heartbreaking miscarriages over the years, in 2025, we became pregnant again. Somebody shout power! Hallelujah! What the Lord has done for you all. No man, no weapon shall take that joy away from you all. I am so sorry for what you guys went through. Okay, let me finish reading. Through every challenge, every loss, and every tear, our journey is a testimony of resilience, faith, and hope. God is the greatest. Yes, you can say that again. Check out Miss Trudy YouTube channel for a new video. Yes, you all, I did not take everything because I don't have to take all her videos. So you watch some part of it here, then you can rush to her channel to watch her video and listen. Not just to watch, just go there and listen to this young lady talk. That's to tell you, see, when it comes to infertility, it's got nothing to do with age. This girl, she was 21, according to her, when she got married. But she went through what she went through. Then today, she's a parent. Oh, Jesus Christ, thank you. Thank you for your mercy. Man can never be God. If man is God, all of us we will be gone by now in this world. We will be erased from the surface of earth. But thank God, man no be God. Yes. You will listen to Miss Trudy shortly, so you hear everything. At the end of the day, if you have what it takes emotionally, mentally, even physically, if you've got what it takes, you can head to her channel to watch the complete video. I promise you, go there with your paper towel or Kleenex, because something is gonna drop. Yes, something must drop. I promise you, something will drop. But if you know you don't have such capacity, please don't go. Don't go. Thank you so very much. I'll see you all. Listen to Miss Trudy.
Hey guys, it's been so long. 6 months? Was it 7 months since I uploaded a video? I feel a little awkward. I've never been offline this long. You guys knew I'd be back, right? I know you didn't know when, but you guys didn't give up on me and think, oh, that's it for Trudy. I was gonna be back. It was just a matter of time. I've been completely offline, like on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok.
Kama at this rate tunamaliza hii mwaka bila kuona Trudy.
People have been sending me some of you guys' concerns.
Something about being a content creator and posting videos online is people can read you. You can read when something is wrong. I've watched a couple of videos that Miss Trudy has done, like interviews, and I'm convinced 100% sure something is wrong. I don't know what it is. Something is wrong in her life. She's going through something that is really taking a toll on her. And it has been going on for a while.
So today is the day where I lay it all down. Like, I let you guys know what's been happening. Guys, the truth is, trying to compose myself. The last 4 years have been really difficult. I have been struggling with multiple miscarriages. I've been pregnant every year for the last 5 years, but then I'd have a miscarriage, and it's been extremely difficult. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know how to put it. It's been such a long journey. You guys, if you know me, you know I like working hard. I like being consistent. But you guys noticed I stopped being consistent. I would disappear for 3 months and come back, It's because I have been pregnant 6 times. And 6 times I have had miscarriages, and it's the hardest thing I've dealt with in my life, other than the loss of my mom, is the loss of my pregnancies. I'm trying so hard not to cry. I just want to speak it out. I don't know if even this is the right video to talk about everything in details, because I have been so depressed. I've felt so lost. I've lost hope in God. Why would you let me get pregnant and then just take it away in the middle of everything? Why do you let other people get pregnant and it's so smooth for them, and then there's other people who get pregnant and it's so stressful? I've lost, guys. I've not been okay mentally. I've been depressed. What you guys have been seeing online has just been me trying to just keep going, because what other option did I have? But I lost faith in God. I was so confused. I lost hope. It's so crazy. My dad doesn't even know this. My dad knows that I've had 2 miscarriages. He doesn't know that I've actually had 6 miscarriages in total. So he's gonna know when he's watching this video, and I know it's gonna break him. I've cried with Maya's mom, just crying, because we were so hopeful, and then I lose a pregnancy. And it's like, God, why am I going through what I'm going through? You know, why does it have to be so hard for me? And it was so hard to just go online and see other people pregnant, posting, and then being like, God, why can't it be the same for me? Just, you know, I just want to be pregnant. I just want to be a mom. Whew. I said I'm not gonna cry. So some doctors said I couldn't get pregnant. Some doctors said I needed to do different surgeries. Guys, it got to a point where all my monthly salary just went to medication. You know, I felt like I was an experiment. Doctors were trying different things with me, you know. We're gonna try this. If it doesn't work, we're gonna try this other thing. The last 5 years of my life have been horrible, but God always gave me the strength to keep going. You know, I remember the first time I had a miscarriage, a doctor told me that, oh, there are women who've had up to, you know, like 9 miscarriages. And in my mind, I told myself, God forbid, that will never be me, you know, until it started. First miscarriage, then the second miscarriage, then the third miscarriage. Whew. And the fourth miscarriage. Sorry. Then the fifth miscarriage. And the sixth miscarriage. And it's like, God, like, what do you want from me? You know. But God, what am I supposed to do? You know. I felt so lost, so confused, so alone. And the most difficult thing is it was so hard to keep it private. People working in the hospital most of the time would know me, and many people sometimes would be inviting me for events, Trudy, or we'd plan to meet up with people, and then I just wouldn't show up. It's because when I realized I was pregnant, I was told, go nowhere, stay in the house. Then when I had a loss, like I'd be in the house for 3 months thinking, I'm pregnant, I'm not supposed to do anything, so I'm taking a break from everything and everyone in work. Then I have the miscarriage. Then I'm told, now that you've had a miscarriage, you know, after they clean you and everything, you're sick, so you gotta stay in the house for at least a month or 2. You've lost a lot of blood, you need to, you know, eat well, you know, you're weak. So I'd end up even spending like 5 months or half a year just wasting my time, you know. When I go to hospitals, some nurses will know me, and it will be so embarrassing, or I'd meet people who know me, and I'd be like, oh my God, they're gonna tell my business. These nurses are gonna, you know, they know that you've had a miscarriage. Whew. Guys, some family members will talk negatively, you know, and guys would come up with all sorts of things. Some people would say, oh, you're having miscarriages because you had abortions when you were a teenager. I'm like, what?